Hi and welcome to Arnold Enterprises. Today we are going to discuss about what is the difference between the synchronous and order mode. In previous video, we have gone through all the user interface of the software called Solid Edge 2023. In this video, we will have a example on synchronous as well as order mode and how we can transfer from synchronous mode to order mode. Let's see in this video. You can see on the screen, this is the synchronous mode that you are seeing right now. All the basic commands that is required for drawing any component are visible for you in this screen at the home tab. There are different tabs are also available. If I want to draw one circle from here, you can select the circle. The software will suggest you to select the plane that is required to draw. There are three planes are available, X, Y and Z, or else we can call it front, top and side. To lock this plane, you can simply click on this F3 lock button that you are seeing on the screen, or else you can use F3 on the keyboard to lock this plane. To confirm this F3, that is the lock plane, you can see that the color of this particular plane that we have selected is getting changed to brown color. Okay. So now whatever the sketch that you are going to draw on that particular plane is on that particular front plane only. Okay. You can draw any object from here and it will be applied on that particular front plane only. Okay, I will delete all the sketch and I will repeat the same process right now. If you want to draw any component on the plane, you can just simply select the plane. I will draw the component on this particular top plane now. I will click on the F3 button on my keyboard and I have just simply locked the plane and I will draw the circle. I have not given any dimensions yet. If I want to switch that part to the 3D, I just simply click on the middle portion of that part. There are two options are available. If you click on the upper arrow, it will add the material in the upper side. If you want to add the material on the both side, that is symmetric, you can just simply click on the shift option. That is the shift on the keyboard. This is the shortcut for switching the modes, that is on the upside or downside or both sides. Okay, you can activate this from here also, but you can use the shortcut to get it quicker. Okay, during the drawing of the cylinder object, I have not given any dimensions yet. I will do the same process on the new tab. For that I will click on the Control N option. So it will transfer me to this new environment. I have selected the part, isometric part. If I wish to change to the order mode, I will just simply click on the right click. On the bottom side, this is the transition to order mode. To confirm that, you can see this is the order mode. As soon as we have gone on the order mode, you can see that there are different types of options are available which are in suppress mode right now, because we have not drawn any single component yet or any sketches. So that is why it is in the suppress mode right now. If you want to add any circle, you have to go on the sketch option first. Then you have to select any plane just like we have selected on the synchronous environment. Then you have to draw any circle. The same circle we will draw here only. Today, in this order mode also, I will not provide any dimensions for that. And if I want to give some height over here, I have to go in the extrude command where I have to select from the sketch option, then select the circle and then provide the dimensions. The same way you can use shift option over here and provide the height for that. Now we have drawn this cylinder over here also. If I want to change the dimensions, I have to go in the history of that particular part. If I want to change the dimensions in the diameter of that part of the cylinder, I have to go into the sketch environment once again to change the dimensions of circle. Okay, so for order mode, that is the history based modeling software, you have to require the entire history of that component to modify the dimensions as well as the shape. Okay, I have changed the dimensions. You can see the feature is not available right now. That is whatever we have given the extrusion height. As soon as I will click on the finish option, it will regain its shape. If I want to change the height of that particular extrusion, I have to click on the once again extrusion command. Then I will provide the height over there. If you click on the edit sketch option once again, it will transfer you in the 2D environment. You have to go on the edit definition option where you can change the overall height of that part. I will provide the 100. Okay, so it will require more time to do that as we are using the order mode. We will do the same job and the same dimensions in the synchronous environment. We will see that there is a lots of options are also available, but you can easily choose the dimensions command over here in the 3D itself. We will provide the dimension. I will change the diameter from 46.99 to 15 mm over here. If I want to change the height from here, I will just select simply the dimensions. There are three options are available: left, middle and right. If you click on the left option, you can see that there is one point over here which is a fix and another one is the arrow, and also the circle is getting highlighted or face is getting highlighted. If I click on the bottom part or right arrow, you can see this is the top part or top portion is now fixed and bottom will be getting changed when we change the dimensions. For the middle one, if you click on that, we can see that there are both arrows over here. Whenever we change the dimensions, it will change symmetrically when we keep this option on the center point of symmetric approach. So it will require less time to do the modifications because it is not depend upon the history that is created on the left hand side. When we talk about the synchronous mode, we will delete the sketch over here as you are using other softwares for your applications previously. When they are working on the history based modeling, what will happen? There will be two scenarios. The sketch will be lost, the overall part will be lost, or else the features will be lost. I will delete the sketch from here. We will be able to see that there is no any change in this particular part that we have drawn using the synchronous environment. Now let's see what will happen when we talk about the order mode, that is history based modeling. When we select this particular sketch, we are currently hide that one with the help of, and I will delete the sketch once again. You will be able to see that the entire feature have been lost due to the loss of that particular sketch. That means whatever the area or whatever the parts that we are going to draw with the help of order mode are basically dependent upon this particular history that is generated on the left hand side. So that is why we are called as the history based modeling software or history based modeling approach. So in both cases you have seen that in the synchronous environment there is no any requirement of such sketches further because we are working on features, not on sketches. And if we talk about the order mode, that is history based modeling, there is difference is that we are going to change the sketches, the entire object will going to change, and also this case lost, the part is going to be lost. Okay, so in this video we have covered both the difference between these two technologies, that is history based modeling and synchronous environment. In next video we will have a close look of the different commands that we are going to use in the synchronous environment. Okay.